Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Let us talk mental health. We are pretty much aware of certain things. There has been a very common trend: wake up, eat, sleep, okay, walk, and repeat. So these trends have been very much in demand these days. But do you really know sometimes these things that has done automatically create a lot of exhaustion to our emotion, to our mental health, and to our physical stamina? So what are we really talking about? Burnout. So what really people are aware of is that burnout is nothing, that you just need to work and work and work till you achieve the success. But in that moment people forget that your brain, your mind requires certain level of relaxation, and if you continuously pressurize it, the problem is bound to come. Burnout is not just a random concept. It's actually a symptom, it's actually a designated problem by the World Health Organization, where your mental, emotional, and physical exhaustion is at peak. So what does it lead to? It lead to impairment in lot of aspect and lot of other areas in your life. People usually say it's nothing, you need to work, you need to keep on pushing yourself to the extreme, only then you realize your potential. But sometimes what happened, we tend to push ourselves too much at the extent that we started burning us out, and in that there are a lot of consequences that we'll be discussing about. So what really is burnout? As I mentioned, it's a state where you are physically, mentally, and emotionally so exhausted that you cannot be thinking anything else. You are pretty much aware everything has certain limits. Even your physical endurance, physical stamina, physical capability has certain limit that can be extended with time, with practice. But what happens when you exhaust yourself physically? Then your body start responding with pain. The same thing goes for mental and emotional exhaustion. When you pressurize yourself too much with stress, with overload, then definitely that's going to cause some or the other problem out there. So what really are the causes of burnout? We are pretty much aware these days people wanted to succeed. Everybody wants success, everybody wants to be financially independent, everybody wants to pursue their dreams, and dreams have a cost. So that cost definitely comes with a price, and that might sometimes take a toll on your mental health, your emotional health, and physical health. But at the same time, just for a moment think, what if all these things, what if you get your dream, but at the end you end up losing all your mental health, all your emotional health, all your physical health? Then that's not really worth. So burnout usually stem from a lot of problems. First, taking excessive stress, having a sense of guilt, or working towards perfectionism. There's nothing called perfectionism. If you push yourself too hard, then that's going to impact you. At the same time, if you're not able to manage your stress, if you have some kind of poor coping mechanism, if you are setting no boundaries between your work and your personal life, at the same time you are not giving yourself proper relaxation, you are having too much of unrealistic expectation, these are somehow gonna impact your brain, impact your mental health, impact your emotional capability, and certainly physical impacts or physical problems are bound to occur with time. So there's a much need to work on these burnout. Okay, if we prevent them as early as possible, we can help ourselves, help our brain, mind, physical aspect, our emotional side, our social side. We can save every other part of our life, because if we don't make it, then it's going to impair every other area of life. So how are we going to maintain it? There's certain activities that you can always work out, certain things that you can always keep in the mind, right from maintaining the boundaries. You need to know that you don't have to take your work life into your home life, and try to maintain them. Try to say no as much as possible. Do not take excessive stress in life. Work on your dream, but be pre-planned. Time management is one of the important qualities that might help you reduce stress and burden. Get a proper sleep routine, get a proper exercise routine, reduce cortisol by doing a lot of other activities that's really helpful for you. And it's all about the daily management that you do, and a lot of emotional restructuring and cognitive restructuring that will help you look at the world with a different perspective, look at the situation with different perspective, so that stress uh, can be handled more easily and effectively. So if you really feel that now you are feeling really exhausted because now you have given up all your physical, your mental, your emotional energy, and now you feel like everything is impaired, still there's a lot of chance you can always seek help from professionals out there. And you don't need to hesitate, because it's all about the well-being of yours that matter the most. So start taking care of yourself, guys. That will really be helpful. And if you like this video, just check it out for the next one. Share it to someone whom you really feel is in need to watch this video and maintain that balance in life, especially by reframing cognitive, reframing social, reframing his physique, reframing his other aspect of life, because it's not just limited to thought, it's limited to overall life. So we can manage burnout and stress in our life and lead a very happy and a prosperous life. Thank you, guys.